Hello, you're watching Inside HCISD. I'm Sabrina Ramirez.
And I'm Rich Moreno. Today we're going to get a little experimental with Kano Freshman Academy, that is, where student Cameron Hill is taking her research a step above.
Cameron Hill, a ninth grader at Dr. Abraham P. Kano Freshman Academy, recently completed a genetic study at UTRGV's Diabetes and Obesity Institute.
Mr. Cavazos told my mom while they were in a training together that there was a genetic research opportunity for me, possibly for me.
Hill was inspired by her two different cats, as each of them differed in personality and behavior. She began to research online.
They gave me data and on the computer, and on a program on that computer, I would find how much traits would affect organ weights and organ sizes and that kind of.
In her research, led by her mentor, Dr. Mahaney, she took a close look at the Brazilian possum. Hill, who spent 2 weeks at the Institute, gained hands-on experience in medical research.
I was excited and confused for a lot of the time.
There were differences and obstacles that Hill faced, but soon overcame.
Definitely all the terminology, since I was working at a college graduate level and I'm a freshman.
This opportunity was new for Hill as it's designed for college-level graduates, but all in all, she definitely enjoyed her experience at the Institute.
It was very eye-opening for any type of research field. It was interesting. I'm not 100% sure I want to go into it, but it's something that I definitely want to continue to check out.
Reporting for Inside HCISD, I'm Emily Capetillo.
Wow, talk about an awesome possum, am I right? Speaking of things that are black and white, have you heard what's been going down at UCHS?
Oh, are you talking about the chess team? What are they up to?
I don't know. Let's check, mate. Mate?
No.
Yeah, just roll the clip.
The early college high school chess team is returning with a new sponsor, Mr. Jesus Gonzalez. He gives his reasoning for taking the role.
One of the things was that I was taking over Mr. Ortega, who was not able to perform as a chess sponsor anymore. But I've always been interested in chess, and it's one of the things that I always wanted to learn how to play more of. I know the basic concepts, and that's basically why.
The chess team last year had made it to nationals in Nashville, Tennessee. Emily Capetillo shared some of her experiences at nationals.
We were playing in the top division, which was K-12 championship, and those kids that were playing there from all around the world were national masters, and I'm not a national master, so I was really intimidated because some of them were smaller than me in age and they could play better than me.
The number of students had doubled when the chess team had its first meeting.
The chess team is made up of 8 individuals, 8 to 10 individuals, boys and girls, varying from different skill levels of chess. We got some that are up in rank. The highest we have as a ranking is about a 1700, which is really, really good. And then we got beginners as well, which they help out each other to learn more strategies so that they can become better players.
Some students had experience, but others were hoping to learn from the club itself.
I've been progressing. I started out really bad, and now I'm okay. I could do better, but that goes with time and experience.
I expect to learn how to become a better chess member and to learn how to have teamwork and learn strategies on how to become better.
When in a game, students gave their input of how they felt.
When I'm in a game, it just feels very exhilarating.
Whenever I'm in a game, sometimes I'll feel intimidated, but the majority of the time I feel confident in myself.
The early college high school chess team is ready for the future in their players. They work as a team and as a family. Reporting for Inside HCISD, I'm Julissa Carvajal.
Wow, skills like that just don't happen overnight.
Right? They usually start at our elementary schools like Austin Elementary.
Hey, isn't that where our former Ambassador Tishner went to school way back when?
Yeah, and he's given it a visit recently where he received a welcome surprise. Let's watch it.
At Austin Elementary School, Ambassador and former student Warren Tishner was welcomed to a presentation, thanking him for his donations to the school. Among his donations were books to the library, a sidewalk, monitors, and a marquee sign.
It's something I felt like I wanted to do, and I'm glad I did it.
Miss Tony Taylor describes her former student.
I just remember a tall, cute little blonde-headed. I remember you being
That's
blonde-headed.
nice. That's right.
A sweet, sweet student.
Very nice.
Ambassador Tishner explains why he chose to donate to his past elementary school.
But as you get older and you see how sometimes young people catch on in school and go further and go all the way to whatever their dream might happen to be, you also see times where they don't. And usually the reason they don't is because they didn't get off on the right foot, in the right direction, in first, second, third grade, reading at grade level, all these things that you do not think of when you're 6 years old. But now as an adult looking back, I'm very grateful for the school for getting me off on the right foot, including my first grade teacher.
Tishner credits Taylor and Austin Elementary for where he is in life today.
Again, I didn't appreciate it as a child, but now looking back on it, we too often hear too much about all the things go wrong in schools, whatever they might happen to be. Whereas in my first grade experience, a very happy, upbeat, positive experience that I remember all the fun things, but also looking back on it was undergirded by reading, math, social studies, whatever it was. And it must have helped because I went a long way from the school.
Reporting for Inside HCISD, I'm Ashley Gomez.
Looks like Austin Elementary is running smoother than ever thanks to Mr. Tishner.
But wait, there's something missing at another elementary school, Treasure Hills Elementary.
What is it?
Their pirate captain.
Roland Ingram, principal of Treasure Hills Elementary, is on the road to recovery. Mr. Ingram has been homebound since his operation, where surgeons removed a bone spur from his neck. Of course, that means he can't run his beloved school at Treasure Hills. But things are looking up. Mr. Ingram made an appearance at the district's annual wellness kickoff, and he's getting better every day.
Hello, parents and students from Treasure Hills Elementary. Just wanted to reach out to you guys and let you know I'm okay. I'm on the mend. I'm getting better. I miss all you guys. I hear you're doing wonderfully well. I knew you would, but I'm anxious to get back to you because I miss my other family at Treasure Hills and I miss my pirates. I'll be there soon.
Is there anything you want to say on how the district and your staff at Treasure Hills Elementary is making up for your absence?
So it's appropriate. We're here at the wellness event. We're just finishing up. I wanted to come out tonight. It's the first time I've been out in a while. But I wanted to express or show my gratitude and support wellness in this district. They've done, this is just one example of how Harlingen is a family. The school district is a family. They take care of each other. When I went out with this injury and had the surgery, everybody from central office, all the support staff that came in and filled the gaps, my crew at Treasure Hills, my family there, the superintendent, all the way down to my custodial crew. Everybody really just sort of stepped in, locked arms, and moved forward together. And that's just kind of how we work here in Harlingen. I'm proud to be a part of that type of atmosphere.
Things may be running smoothly at Treasure Hills Elementary, but his absence is definitely not going unnoticed.
I hope Mr. Ingram gets better soon.
Me too. Well, that wraps it up for the news this week.
But wait, there's more. Here at the Media, Arts, and Communications Academy, not only are we in charge of covering the happenings of HCISD, but we also get the opportunity to express our own creativity through mini projects and movies.
Here are 3 short films produced by our afternoon practicum students from Harlingen High School South. The first is Robert and was produced by Damian Pacina.
7 in the morning. What are you doing in my house?
Hey, try and keep it down. You're not the only one in this apartment complex.
How did you get in here?
The vents.
You mean those vents?
Okay, maybe I didn't think this one through, but let's not focus on that.
I'm calling the cops.
And what are you gonna gain from it? Tell me, what are you gonna gain from it?
Gain from it? You're robbing me.
Hey, don't try and change the subject.
Change the subject? Did you forget? You're robbing me.
And why are you making it sound like a bad thing?
Cause it is a bad thing.
I'm just trying to make an honest living.
Honest living means you work hard for your money.
I work for my money. You know how hard it is to pick a lock?
You picked my lock?
What?
Nah. You know what? I've had enough. I'm calling the cops.
Whoa, hey, let's take it easy there.
What?
How about I put everything back and we just act like this didn't happen?
Really?
Yes. Don't change your lives.
I'm not doing that. You're an idiot. I'm going to call the authorities.
Okay, wait. I have a solution to all our problems.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
The second film is Samurai School Security Guard 3000 and was produced by Colin Galloon.
Oh hey, how's it going? I'm Deputy Eric von Poopenmeyer. And nothing's ever happened in these hallways since I've been patrolling them. Not a thing. Yeah, when you get to work in this long, you get really familiar with the layout of the school. Very, You hear that?
Can you please help us? There's something wrong with him.
Who did this?
I have...
Was it you?
I don't know, man. I have amnesia.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't trust you.
Well, I have an idea. We'll figure out who killed him together. And we'll be rocky at first, but we'll bond, and then I'll sacrifice myself for you, and you'll scream out to the heavens no, and then I'll die.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I've been growing really fond of that Eric guy. Handsome dude, good student.
Isn't your name Eric?
Shut up. You know, I trained for 10 years in the Himalayas with my twin brother. Little fun fact.
Nice.
Now you go.
All right, yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, you got $1? I left my wallet in my man cave. Thanks. Puppenmeyer. It's me, your brother, Eric Van Puppenmeyer. Yes, it was me all along. You abandoned me in the icy peaks of the Himalayas, and I'm gonna take what you love most, your assistant! No! No, Eric, stay with me, buddy. Come on, say my name, Eric. Say my name.
I don't remember.
No! 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 Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Inside HCISD. I'm Sabrina Ramirez.
And I'm Rachel Moreno. Bye.